everyone, Chef Yoda the dog here. My mom is making a spicy pork tenderloin for her Monday meal, but we're not posting it until Tuesday because we had something we had to go to last night, Mom said. So I didn't have time to record this until today. So this is our Monday meal, and it was a spicy pork tenderloin, and my mom got the recipe from her favorite app, All Recipes Dinner Spinner app. And, of course, she changed it a little. It's supposed to be done on the grill, but she did hers in the oven, so she'll share that with you in the video. But I just wanted to insert a few pictures here and let you know that I was able to go to the Pokio's food truck. It's like this ice cream and cookie dessert truck. My human brother went to a party and they had this truck, and my mom took me and she asked them if they had anything for me, like a Puppios, and they gave me my own scoop of vanilla ice cream, and I loved it. And you can see in the pictures that my mom's going to put in here how much I loved it. I also really love this pork tenderloin. It's kind of spicy, but it's really good, and I love me some pork. So hope you guys watch my mom's video and enjoy this meal. Chef Yoda the dog out.
Hi everyone, it's Kara. Time for the Monday meal, as Yoda just said. Thanks for the intro, Yoda. We are making spicy pork tenderloin today, and we're going to do it in the oven instead of on the grill. I got this from the All Recipes Dinner Spinner app, and I read the reviews, and a lot of people just did it in the oven because they didn't want to fire up the grill. So I looked it up on All Recipes, and you do 25 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit per pound of pork. So right here with these two loins, we have 2.5 pounds of pork roughly. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I followed the recipe. I added a little bit more spices because some people said to, but basically the recipe is for 2 1-pound pork loins, which is roughly what this is. And so we're going to cook it in the oven for about an hour and 5 minutes, somewhere around there, and then check the internal temperature. It needs to be about 145 degrees, so Fahrenheit. So we're going to do all that, but right now I have to put it in the fridge to marinate in the rub I just made. So I'm going to cover it. You want them to marinate for at least 2 to 3 hours. Mine are going to go at least 3 hours. It may be longer. But I'm going to put them in the fridge covered and let them marinate. I poked some holes into each tenderloin with a knife because they said it helps the pork absorb the flavor more if you do that. I put this rub in a Ziploc baggie, shook it up with one at a time, the tenderloins in there, and then put them in here and just made sure everything was rubbed in to the holes I created. So we just want to make sure we give it a lot of flavor. So we've got 2 tablespoons of chili powder in here, 1 teaspoon of sea salt. We have a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. Then we have a 1/4 teaspoon of ground thyme, but they said you needed more thyme, so I upped that to about 1/2 teaspoon. And then 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. I added some more of that too. Some people added cayenne pepper. Some people said it was perfect the way it was, so I just sort of went off their reviews. But I'll put a link to the recipe below. But now I got this covered. I'm going to put it in the fridge for at least 2 to 3 hours. We want it to marinate before we cook it. So just wanted to let you guys know the first step in making our spicy pork tenderloin. All right, everyone. It was in the oven for an hour and 5 minutes on 350, these 2 tenderloins, which roughly equals 2.5 pounds of pork tenderloin, and it was perfect. See, I cut into one. It's perfect. I did the internal temperature. It was way above 145, which was the minimum it needed to be. So they're ready to go to use for whatever you want, recipes, dinner, etc. We're having ours with dairy-free Alfredo mac and cheese and a corn pudding that I made. So use yours however you want. Enjoy.